So I know there's been some verbal disputes between Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. So Sly versus Arnie, right? So okay, and apparently the situation has escalated very bad. I've seen something on YouTube a few months ago. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if does there still exist beef between these two guys. In any case, they don't like each other very much. Okay, so let us consider this point. Okay, so who is better? Okay, who is better? Is it Stallone, or is it Schwarzenegger? Okay, so we know. Well, I think we all know who these two people are. Okay, so I think we've seen most of their movies. Okay. Um, Okay, so this is the prerequisite for this type of talk. Okay, so if you don't know who Sly and Arnie are, then don't worry about this. Okay, but all right. So whenever we compare two things, okay, okay. So first of all, I should ask myself, am I able to compare Sly and Arnie? Okay. And okay, if we consider this thing this matter correctly, we will say yes, we are able to compare Sly and Arnie. Okay, these two individuals are comparable. Okay, they are comparable. They belong to a partial order, and there are two elements of a partial order that are comparable. Okay, and okay, so we break these elements. So whenever comparing, so we do it like this. The algorithm is like this. Okay. Whenever we try to compare two such elements, two such individuals in a partial order, okay, we try to understand to which equivalence class these individuals belong to. Okay, so we break the particular domain into equivalence classes. Okay, so and then we will understand who is better. Okay, and okay, so we know Sly Stallone belongs to Sly Stallone is an old school type of guy. Okay, so okay, which he is the representative of an equivalence class that also includes people like Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson. Okay, these type of people belong to the equivalence class that Sly Stallone represents. Okay, of course. Yeah, I said Chuck Norris before because I've seen Chuck Norris in a few commercials on TV, and it looks like lately he's gone to the other side. He jumped into the side of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so yeah, and okay, Arnie. So sorry, I haven't. This was incorrect. I've done a mistake. I have not specified which equivalent class does Arnie belong to. Okay, well that's a little bit more complicated. That's people like Tom Cruise. Okay, so we get Arnie. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We get Tom Cruise. Okay. Oh, but by the way, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is Sly Stallone. Okay. He may be playing in the wrong type of movies. He may be starring in the wrong type of movies. But if you look at Bruce Willis, if you look carefully at Bruce Willis is Sly Stallone. Okay, that may be a subtlety. Okay, so okay, back to Arnie on this one. Okay, Arnie is like Tom Cruise. Arnie is like Tom Cruise and other type of characters, such as let's say I'm not going to enumerate all of them, but I'll tell you about Patrick Stewart. Okay, we've seen Patrick Stewart in Conspiracy Theory. That is that is Tom Cruise, and that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, so I'm going to ask you. Okay, so are we able to compare these two equivalence classes? And, well, to what respect? You have to specify the order, okay? So if I'm going to say, I'm going to say formally, it's either that Sly Stallone is better than Arnie Schwarzenegger, or it's the other way around. Arnie Schwarzenegger is better than Sly Stallone, okay? So, but you have to tell me with respect to, and okay, with respect to myself. Look, I'm not sure. Look, even with respect to myself, I'd say I'm inclined to say I'm the Sly Stallone kind of guy. Okay, I'm not Arnie. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm Sly Stallone. Okay, yet technologically speaking, speaking about technology, okay, they both belong to the same generation, okay? They both belong to the same generation of actors, okay? So, with respect to age, they are the same, I guess. But I think with respect to what's happening today, I think they're still equal. Okay, they're still equal. So this sort of beef, this sort of fight between Sly Stallone and Arnie. Okay, I mean it's an optical illusion. Okay, it's an optical illusion that I know what you're going to say. Come on, man, it's obvious. It's obvious Arnie is better than Sly. Okay, it's obvious. It's obvious by all respects. Well, I'm going to say it's not clear. Okay. I'm going to say it's not clear who is better, Sly or Arnie.